Hey everybody, this is Travis Draper with Horsemen Racing, your go-to place for wheels, performance, and parts. Today I'm going to tell you my story about my favorite C10. Today I want to talk about my love affair with square bodies. And my love affair with square bodies happened way before this big scene of square bodies happened in the last decade or so, and it seems to be fading off. Mine started back when I was in high school. So I grew up in a small town in southern Utah County. In that high school there were two parking lots. The front parking lot is not where I belonged. That would be the jocks and the drama guys and the popular kids. For us it was the back parking lot, and that's where all the car guys hung out. So when I was in high school there was a kid by the name of Frank. He had a black on red on black two-tone Chevy short bed. Gorgeous truck. I fell in love with it. It had the rolled bar, it had the KC lights, it had a fairly mild lift. I think it was probably like 3 or 4 inches, rolling on 33 by 12.5 tires. And he had some really cool mufflers. It was the glass pack mufflers back then, or the cherry bombs, if anyone remembers those. And as he was rolling around town, he would always keep it in second gear so that he could get that cool sound out of the mufflers as it was backfiring. So I fell in love with them then. Unfortunately couldn't afford one until later in life. My first square body was a 1989 Chevy Blazer. It was the first year that they made fuel injection on their 350, but the last year of the actual square body Blazer. So kind of rare, pretty cool. It was charcoal gray with a black hardtop. It was sitting on a 6-inch lift with 37-inch tires, and I personally loved that Blazer. Things in life come up, so I ended up having to sell that Blazer. But in the last couple of years, I've been able to pick up a couple trucks that are really near and dear to my heart. I am a round eye guy. So the 89 had the squares, but I have always loved the round eye look in the square bodies, and that runs from 73 to 79. So just a couple of years ago, I was able to pick up a 79 two-wheel drive short bed. It is blue, white, blue, and it is slammed to the ground. So it's got a little bit of a C-notch in the frame, gives it a really nice stance, has 20-inch wheels, and we're going to talk a little bit about my restoration project that has been ongoing for the last couple of years with this particular truck. So I bought this truck actually out of Kentucky. It was called the Honky Tonk King, is what they named it on Instagram. The pictures were a whole lot better than what I ended up receiving. But I'm still stoked about the truck, and for the price I paid for the truck, it was a very good place to start. It had a mild 350 with a 350 trans. It had a cam in it, so it had a good sound to it. As we got into it, I quickly decided that I wanted to do some restoration on the body. It was fairly rough. I've been told it was probably painted in a barn and wasn't washed before they started painting it, so it was just a perfect way for us to get started on this project. So I received the truck. It was definitely an okay truck, but it wasn't the truck that I had hoped for. Decided quickly that it was something that I'd want to put a paint job on and do a restoration on. As they started digging into the truck, it just got deeper and deeper and deeper to the point where they had this down to just the frame and the cab. And at that point, I needed to make a decision. Am I going to go further and deeper in this truck, make it into kind of a resto mod, where we do some upgrade to the suspension, the motor, do an LS swap, those types of things, and I decided that that was something that I wanted to pursue. So we did an LS swap. It's going to be an LS3 with a 700 R4 transmission. We're hoping to get anywhere between 450 and 500 horsepower. We're definitely going to put a high-performance cam, make it sound rowdy, really wake that motor up. For something with that light of a rear end, it should be a smoking machine. We can go out and lay down rubber anywhere we want. I'm going to keep it with where I bought it, and that is that blue, white, blue, and it is the classic number matching blue. Going to do some new chrome, some new bumpers, put a Blazer bumper on the rear. When it's done, I'm hoping that this is going to be a truck that I keep in my collection for a long time. So for me, again, square bodies are just the jam, but round eye is really where it's at. I love round eye trucks. I actually have picked up one more since then. It's a 77, it's a 4-wheel drive, short bed. It's red, white, and red, two-tone, as a 383 stroker, hot little truck. I love that truck, and between those two, I'm trying to have these two as my daily drivers. Hey guys, from one square body lover to another, and I know you're out there, there's a lot of us. Come visit us if you're looking for a full-on build or just looking for parts that's going to help you build yours in your garage. I'm the Red Horseman. You can follow me at the Red Horseman. You can also come visit us at 4horsemanracing.com. Check out all of our video content on our YouTube channel. You can also see other videos that I've been in, the Red Horseman. Please come, follow, like, and share.